But as these environmental laws were designed, the Clean Air Act included, part of that permitting process is public participation. That is explicitly provided for is that this isn't just a conversation between the person or the group proposing to build the thing and the regulatory agency. There's a place for the public in that process. I mean, as United States citizens, we always have a right to petition our government under the First Amendment. But in the permitting process, there are specific procedures that lay out that the agency has to consider significant comments that are made to them about facilities when it's a facility that's subject to a comment period. And when those public processes are taken advantage of, I think one thing that is usually seen is that permits can end up being more protective of human health and the environment. And so, while it often feels like a game where the odds are not in our favor, are not in the public's favor, they do have a role in that process, and it's one that should not be given up because it's really our best and strongest way to advocate for ourselves. In addition to that, in some ways we do what we can, and if everybody does what they can, maybe for me it's not that much and for you it's not that much, but if it's all three of us and it's 10 of our neighbors, then it's a lot more. We have to think about what each of us can contribute and what we can do as a collective that we couldn't do as individuals. And through that, not only do we get to say, yes, I did what I could, but we get to build community with each other. We get to know our neighbors a little bit better, and we also have a better chance of influencing the regulatory bodies to take their roles of protecting the human health and environment a little bit more seriously.